Good morning, my 8 o'clock dogs are here, but these are my Basset Hound puppies. Before we get started, I'm just going to show them to everybody. They are 6 months old, brother and sister, and they need to sniff everything before I kick them out. Okay, let's get started. I am grooming a Cockapoo this morning. She is here with her cousin. Yes, her cousin. It's a family member's dog. It's a little poodle. They don't live in the same house, but they ride together on the way to the groomers. Anyway, I'm starting her grooming with oatmeal shampoo. Making sure I get her beard nice and clean. These two best friends are hanging out while I wash the dogs. Back to work. I'm rinsing off her shampoo and she's also going to get conditioner. I'm blow drying her for just a minute while she's in the tub to knock off all this water. Then I will put her away and get her back out and finish drying her on the grooming table. But first I have to wash her cousin, the toy poodle. She's getting a number 4 blade, which will probably leave a little bit less than an inch left all over. She's still a little bit wet, but we have the fan going, so she is going to dry as we go. I'm using a number 7 blade at the base of her tail. It keeps it clean back here where she goes to the bathroom and gives her a little bit of a style. I'm using a 10 blade underneath her tail to keep her poo-poo area clean because, as you can imagine, when she goes potty, everything sticks to her hair. So I'm also shaving her whole belly out with a 10 blade. And next I'm brushing her tail out. It's got a couple little tangles, so I'm using this mat splitter here. It just cuts through the tangles. And I'm using my comb to check for any mats, and I'm going to trim up right along the bottom. I'm blending in the base of her tail to her back end here because it's a little bit longer, just so it's not so puffy back here. I'm shaving the pads of her feet out with a 30 blade because everything grows hair. The pads of the feet between the toes, in the ears, and the corners of the eyes. It all grows hair. I'm using my small scissors to trim up her feet and to trim up between her toes. She's also getting her nails cut today while she's here. I'm working my way around to her head now. I'm pretty much finished with her body. I'm brushing out her ears. They're still a little bit wet, but they're drying. I'm going to trim up her ears. But first, let me trim her eyes so she can see again. I'm shaving out the corners of her eyes very lightly with a 30 blade. And then whatever hairs I miss, I'll just come back with my scissors and snip them off. I'm using my curved chunkers to blend her ears into her head. She has a couple little tangles in her beard, so I'm using a mat splitter to comb out her beard. It's like little razors and it cuts through the mats. As you can see, she is a very good dog. She is used to being groomed. She's been coming here for years with her cousin. And actually, if you want to watch me groom the poodle, I'm making a video of him being groomed also. When I'm done making the video, I will put the link in the description below, in case anybody is interested in watching her cousin being groomed. We are almost done here, and if you made it to the end of the video, can you just put dogs in the comment section and let me know you made it this far? I'd appreciate it. I make the bandanas for all the dogs that are groomed here, and she is getting a slip over the collar bandana with flowers and a little green diamond. Look at her tail. I think she's excited about the flowers on her bandana.